Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing some more FTL Multiverse, the incredible mod for the classic roguelite FTL Faster Than Light. We made it about halfway through a run and ended up being about an hour, so we're picking up from there. When we last ended, we got this Mantis named after the lead developer, which is cool. So before we get started, if you guys are enjoying the FTL content and the content in general on the channel, let me know in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. Really means a lot, and I like seeing all the support and everything. I read every comment, as I always say. So with that, let's just jump into it. We're gonna put Kix here. I mean, we're pretty full now, which is good. So I guess we'll put him in cloaking, and then Nellis here. Yeah, all right, that seems fine. We have a lot of money, which is good. We'll just put him in here so that it can get fixed if there's any issues. Another kind of weird sector. Let's just jump right to the distress. All right, very excited to try to get a win here. We're on a pretty good run. I think we need to upgrade our weapons a bit, although we did get this light laser, which we're going to try. All right. A free Mantis ship is adrift. Needing help. Ghost attack. Lots of holes. Not fast enough. Saving our strength. We can... Oh, we had this event before, I think. Interesting. That's so weird. Maybe the NG is anaerobic. I don't know. Because previously we had only the anaerobic crew option, but we had a plant before, and now Orchid's here. Let's do this. Alright, wow, we got a heavy laser Mark III from that. That's pretty crazy. So, it takes 3 power, but it does shoot 3 shots. Interesting. We have the power, like, possibility for that. Let's think about it. I think I might like what we have going on, but we're going to try it out. Okay, free Mantis. Have you seen latest kill? We hope to make proud. Alright. Pitiful... I mean, another slave? Okay, sure. We'll take another person. So we found Elizabeth here. You should go on auction, because that's a little bit more essential, I think. We'll have it kind of like this. We also put the NG elsewhere, but he is maxed on weapons, which is kind of nice. So I think we'll just leave it as is. What is this? A sun? I don't think so. Let's just continue. Like to avoid suns if possible. A factory. Definitely the right location. Let's approach it. Upon further inspection, clear something is very wrong. A fire has broken out. Well, we do have a fireproof crew, which I guess is the ghost. So let's rescue some people. I mean, we're just stacking crew. Unfortunately, we cannot take anyone else. And he doesn't bring much to the table. He's faster at repairing, which is not very useful for a Mantis. So that's unfortunate. All right, let's come to this distress. Our chief, has been captured by Suzerains. Please save him. Okay. Please bring us back alive. I don't quite know how that's going to work, but the quest is here. We can definitely hit that. Let's try to get in some combat here. Get our sea legs back, as it were. All right, just a simple rebel ship. What do we got? So they have boarding, pike beam. This is 2. This is only a 1 shot, I think. I think we should mostly be fine from this. This guy's going to board us, though. It's just a regular rebel. He's in here. We'll just fight him head on with Kix here. So light laser's ready. There's not a lot of reason to shoot it just yet. Let's get ready with our missiles here. Yeah, he's whooping the shit out of that guy. Okay, so let's go into the shields. Then we'll shoot the laser in. Get the Rancier beam here. And then start firing. How do you do... There's a way to do... auto fire for just one gun. There you go. Hold control. Because the light laser can stay on auto fire. Nice. So that'll just keep it suppressed. Meanwhile, the Pierce can go elsewhere. Alright, excellent. They're trying to run away. They're not going anywhere. The Rancier. We will bury them. I guess they could theoretically go somewhere, but they are not. Excellent. Alright. Everyone healed. 184 is crazy. No shops. It's probably worth making some upgrades. What does it cost? Oh my god, it's mad expensive. There is no way it was always this expensive. Wow, so you need 210 to get max shields. I guess it makes you sort of piecemeal it. Alright, well in the meantime, let's just get level 2 shields, I think. Or cloaking, what am I talking about? We'll come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. Definitely want to hit the quest, but we got time. We got time to burn. Mantis dressed in a shirt decorated with 2D tropical flowers. Welcome to Beacon. Okay, we gotta earn it. He probably wants to fight, which is gonna be tough. Okay, so hold up. He's mind controlling our Mantis indoors. Unlucky. We'll probably just let it happen. They're gonna board us with some people. That's tough. Okay. Let's hold. How's their weapons? Their weapons are pretty shit. This thing can do some ion damage, but... Okay, so they're boarding over. They're in here, which is nice. So let's just do that. They're separate. Them. There we go. They're suffocating. Okay. So, charge is almost ready. Put this onto their shields. Alright, they're through. Let's temporarily flee. It's not like you need to do anything in there. Our doors are broken now, which sucks. Okay. So, we're just gonna fight. He's coming in here. Let's close all those doors. Okay. So their shields took some damage, which is good. But now it's kind of... kind of just a wait situation. They beam more over, but... Alright, you come down here, start fighting as well. Alright, let's wait for our missiles. I just have our light laser on auto fire because it shoots so quickly. So let's get that in there. We really need to get their shields down enough for the Rancier beam to do something. Okay, so shoot the Pierce laser in. If we can... There we go. Perfect. Let's just cloak. I think there's something coming our way. Maybe not. Alright, we're good though. So, everyone's good. Let's get back to where we belong. Alright, excellent. So they're in a real bad way now, which is good. With only one layer of shields, we can probably hold off on the missiles. With the breach, I mean, they're so screwed. Mind control's back, which is annoying. We'll just get the Pierce laser here. We're beaming over again. How are they still fighting? That's crazy. Let's just blow them up here, or get them weak so they surrender. Hopefully, there we go. Very good. Let's spare him, and he gave us a recycler bomb. Okay. So heal everyone up. Mantis is fixing the doors. You can come help him, I guess. So what is the recycler bomb? Converts useless materials, so it doesn't take any ammo, but it does take a long time to do anything. Interesting. There's a lot of system damage. Okay. That's cool. But I don't know. Okay. We'll probably sell that. Let's continue this way. See what we got. Someone with an MV drive. Okay. Massive cruiser of Federation design. However, judging from the resting hull, it's safe to assume the Federation is no longer the owner. Okay. So we can pay tribute. That's pretty cringe. But he does have cloaking. We're low on fuel too, by the way. High level threat. I am a little nervous. I mean, level 3. What does he have for weapons? He's got... Oh, you know, he does have a burst laser down here, I think. He doesn't have boarding, but he has artillery, which tends to be kind of savage. This is tough. I feel like with only 3 layers of shields... Let's fight it. The Mine Launcher Police. Okay. Let's... Okay, so he's cloaking. I mean, we have cloaking too. I don't know what artillery he has. Does he have a beam? Doesn't really say. Big ass ship here. Okay. No boarding is nice. So we don't have to worry about that. So this thing comes in. Yeah, we already got a miss, which is good. Okay. I mean, our engines are pretty dang good. Okay, so this has to go into shields right away. Fire this here as well. If we can get the Pierce to get them down to 1 layer. Then we can Rancier like that. Let's try to make sure we have more breaches in there if possible. There we go. So now they're going to suffer repairing, which is good. So let's get ready. The laser's coming in. That's not a big deal. They're cloaking, though. They missed the bomb again, which is good. Okay, hold up. I think their artillery, by the way, because the mine layer is like the mine shot thing. So let's fire another missile in here. There we go. Their shields are way hurt now. Get the Rancer in here. And then get the Pierce on here, I think. Okay. They did get through our shields, but they're missing a lot. This is good. Okay, let's just play it safe. Okay, yeah, here comes their artillery. So give it a sec. Let's just cloak. Nice, the mine missed. Excellent. Alright, let's blow this up. Actually, let's save. We have the Pierce laser, so we can probably just... There we go. Shields are completely down now. Let's cause some more breaches like this. Light lasers auto-firing. Pierce can go in their weapons to keep those down because the burst lasers... Okay, we're feeling real good now. Feeling real good. We can always finish them off with the charge. Let's actually do that and make sure their artillery doesn't get back up. Okay, it's down fully. Excellent. The bomb finally hit us. Let's get the human down here to help. Okay. I think we're chilling. We should be fine. We should be fine. Excellent. That was not too bad at all. I think we took like one hit. We got a bunch of scrap and a bunch more. Remains of a unique weapon. Oh, we blew it up. That's fine. I mean, I wasn't gonna... It was gonna be the legendary mine layer or whatever. Yeah, I was not gonna use that. Most likely. Okay, so that was good. Let's get you back in oxygen for now. Okay, 176 is pretty nice. There is a store here. We need to buy... we did get some fuel, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let's just go straight to the store. See what we can do. We have a couple sectors before we want to make full shield upgrades, so I'm not too worried if we don't want to do that. So we can allow them to scan our engines, or the jump. Let's give them the engines. And they gave us an amp flak. Okay. So the amp flak, unlike your standard... Oh, it's a drone, right? Okay. It's pretty useful. Decoy buoys again. Let's just sell that. I think the light laser is doing pretty good for us. I think. I really want hacking. Wait, do they have had? I wasn't paying attention. No, they don't. The usual hacking cloaking combo is a pretty killer winner, but they don't seem to have it yet. I'm still kind of not sure if I want to keep the burst. This takes 17 seconds to charge. 3 energy. That could. I think I want to keep that and maybe try to get this online. Because 3 projectiles is no joke for getting rid of shields and stuff. Let's definitely get rid of that. I think we can lose this. I'll keep this guy for now. Like I said, I think that could be a possibility. Can't. It's so expensive to get 3. I guess we only need 2. We'd have to get rid of probably the light laser, I think. So we'd only need 2, which we could afford. I mean, we really could get it online right now. Instead of the pierce or instead of the light. Which would we do? Okay, let me think about this. The light, if we fire the light in the combination with a heavy, that's 4 projectiles, which is good for 4 shields. The pierce has proven to be kind of useful though. We need the Rancer, we need the charge, obviously. Huh. Not actually sure. Maybe we... Because you take 13 seconds. 16 seconds for the beam. Let's just get 2. And then swap out for now. And then, honestly, what do I want to go down first? Probably not the missiles, huh? Let's let the Rancer beam be our top energy. And then I didn't buy fuel, which is unfortunate. I definitely don't want to sell this yet because I might pivot things. We did get fuel, so it's not like the end of the world. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Excuse me. Large gathering of free Mantis. Let's approach. All the Mantis seem to have gathered in one large capital ship. They won't mind. Okay. Colosseum. Let's Human officer. That's kind of barbaric, but let's watch. Captain Briggs of Rebel Fleet. We kill him. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. There's another store here, but we don't have the amount. God, my throat, sorry. We don't have the jumps to make 1, 2, 3 without diving, so I'm just going to go check this store out. Sometimes the stores give you free stuff at the start. Stand guard. That is free stuff. That's a lot, but... let's attempt to open it. Some civilians. An old map. Okay, well, not much, unfortunately. There is hacking. We have no money. The classic. So let's just leave. Alright, we'll hit the quest. So this was, we have to rescue... Oh, it actually tells you. Did it always tell you with a tooltip like this? That's crazy. Alright, well, I don't know what to expect here. We're low on fuel again. We gotta be careful. They seem to know you're following them, or maybe just really angry. They attack as soon as they see us. Okay, so let's pause and look at this. They got mind control. They got boarding. They got a small laser here and an ion stunner charger. Okay, mind control and sensors. Not that big a deal. They're hacking our shields, which is pretty bad. Most likely. So let's see. They boarded us here. Also bad. Let's get both Mantis in here. Okay, sensors go down, which sucks. Let's see, let's see. So let's get our guys here. You switch this. OV pheromone and Kixie pheromone. And start beating these guys up. Okay, hold up, hold up. We're taking some hits here, but it's fine. He's going into cloaking. Surely he gives up. Okay, they're shooting lasers. Okay, we're good here. Let's get everyone back. Oh no, they did not give up. Okay, they sort of did give up. There we go. He's good. Okay, go back. Is there somebody else boarded down here? Hold up. I need to focus on the fight. Okay. Take out their shields first. Oh, it's a robot. Okay, that's good. Then, heavy is ready. Let's start with the Pierce on there. And then the heavy. Okay, how's this going? So we're fighting the robot. Let's get some oxygen in here from Nellis. Rancier Beam can also come in now. Let's get a lot of breaches if possible. Let's do like that. Okay, their shields are completely down. This is good. So now, let's start shooting this. I do kind of want to take the drones out. Let's just let it sit here. Let's cloak through the ion stunner there. Okay, we're fighting. Kix's pheromones are still down. It's kind of getting worked. Okay, let's swap these guys here. So charge is almost back. It is back. Let's take, do I want the drone? The hacking is probably, actually the mind control. Let's take the mind control out. Get the Pierce laser on the hacking. And then get the heavy ready on their guns probably. Okay, that was pretty good damage. So those are all down now, which is excellent. Alright, y'all start fixing that. Rancier should definitely come in like maybe like this. Some breaches there. Okay. There we go. Alright, not too bad. So yeah, I guess, you know, we didn't get the guy, but it is what it is. Nothing I could have done about that. Alright, so everyone's healed. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, well, the guy died. I mean, I don't know what I was really meant to do there without boarding. Alright, so let's send everyone back. And head to the exit. Head to the exit. Let's repair some of our hull. Because we have an NG who can use drone parts, and we have plenty of those. Alright, so we have Eargen Republic. Okay, this, I remember, these exclamation marks mean there's a ship unlock, I believe. The Republic Capital or Gardenworlds. Eargen. Well, we have some plants which might help. So let's go to the Gathering Worlds, see if we can, you know, get some friends. Okay. You discovered the Gardenworlds. This is a cool looking ship. I love it. To do something on the ship, let's request support. A fellow floral. There we go. Excellent. So I don't know what. There's an outpost here. Interesting. We can probably hit that. I don't know what to look for quests, but there is a ship unlock in this sector, I think. So we will try our best. Let's go up to this distress beacon here. What do we got? A Praetor seems to have already responded. Let's respond. The Brave Federation ship can help me. Renegade, it's good timing. The Praetorian are committing a grievous wrong, one that only the caretakers are trying to fix. I'm not saying I support what's being done, but the Praetors are preoccupied with the recent campaign against our border. We cannot afford the infighting. We don't have the resources. What's going on? The Gathering is forcibly relocating many natives of Roguelike, which will no doubt inflict considerable harm. You need to help us to make our case to the Gathering. Okay. The Praetor shakes her head. Duskbringer believes they can weaken the Federation by burning down the Gardenworlds. For the most part, they've been unsuccessful, as we have diverted the majority of our forces to hold the line. Truth be told, for as long as our production gardens are under threat, the Gathering is likely to push for heavier militarization. Fortunately, one of their number managed to make it into our territory anyway. We can't divert more ships. Okay, how can we help? Clenches her foliage. Okay, that's funny. Our listening post at Qatar Lek went dark. We had a Praetor station there. This happens. If you want to help us, the first relocation transport is on its way to its destination. I can transmit coordinates so that we can intercept them. Either we can talk some sense to them, or we might have to get a little aggressive. Okay, who do we want to help? Offer you a ship? I mean, I want the ship. I'm just going to say it. We can certainly convince my government to offer you a ship. So let's help the Praetors. I mean, we could offer to help both, but I will just do this. Because I want the ship. Okay, it's up here. Yeah, this is the ship! Exclamation mark. Okay. So, let's make our way there. We got 9 jumps, a lot of jumps. Alright. Let's go down here. Let's see what we got. A Syndicate vessel. Hand over the fugitive immediately. The theocracy will just keep sending more and more troops. Okay, let's see. Do we want to fight this guy? He's got a lot of lasers and pretty good engines. Let's defend them. Okay. So they have a defense drone, which is unlucky, to be honest. But we have a lot of lasers now, which is good. So they're shooting. Meaningless. Alright, we'll go for their shields here. Yeah, they're shooting missiles down. But it missed. That's classic. Okay, and then they have the Rancier to make some breaches, hopefully. Ah, they have a repair drone, which is really unlucky. Really unlucky. Okay, I mean, we have cloaking in case they ever get a big volley off that's about to hit us. But alright, we need one. I'm just pausing. We need one of our missiles to hit here. Pretty badly. Nice, it stunned them. Lots of misses, which is good. Let's get the... Give this Pierce a second. Get the heavy laser first, I guess. And then get this in here. Rancier's almost ready, so we'll make some more breaches. Okay, shields are hurting. Now we probably need to take out their drones, would be my next suggestion. Because these repair drones are kind of whack. Okay. Oh, he just... Nice. We took out something. I don't really know what. I guess they had a lot of drone power. Alright. They're shooting lasers. That's fine. We're good. They're powering up a big volley. We can cloak, though. Alright, let's... get the heavy ready. Well... And these damn repair drones are crazy. They're just so good. Their oxygen is low, which is nice. All right, everything's pretty much charged. Let's just close through this. There we go. All right, get the missiles in again. Fire the heavy lasers. Fire the pierce laser. Rancier once again to hopefully... we need maximum breaches in this room. Okay, we got a couple. That's good. I mean, we're weakening them, and they're not really hurting us, so it's kind of working fine. Keep this up. I know he's shooting that. There we go. We took another hit on that. Get the pierce in there. Actually, give it 2 seconds. There we go, and then we'll fire the heavy as well. Okay, their shields are fully down, which is good. Rancier come in again. Cloak. Oh, we don't have cloak. We're just gonna have to hope they miss some of these shots. Nice, they did. All right, we got them. Okay, woo. 29 bucks. Wow. Utter disarray with prospectful immigrants and gathering staff alike huddled under a makeshift shelter. Thank God you came. So we can take a Rockman. We will have to dismiss someone. Honestly, I think we do want to take this because we don't have a rock. So let's take him. So the gathering like us, which is good. We will dismiss Elizabeth because she's just a human. We already have a human, and she's just kind of like hanging out in auction. So let's get the rock up there. Save those positions. Arson. What type of rock is this again? I didn't even see. He's a Lost Sun Commando. Oh, okay. He can mark the occupied room. Commandos inside will periodically attempt to light fires. That's pretty cool. Better for boarding, I guess, but all right. So let's keep heading up towards our quest here. Okay. Our vessel's on a diplomatic mission. Oh, yeah, it's the gift event again. We'll do it. Which is also up here. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can... Tony's store. Is it worth going to the store first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we have a lot of jumps. Let's go to the store. We have a decent amount of money. I kind of... Do I remember Tony's? I feel like I might. One of the only Leech-owned, as well as the largest retail chain in the multiverse. Okay. Take out a loan? I don't know about all that. Pretty gross. Let's deal with it in shop, I guess. Oh, this guy. This guy has Hector tech, which is cool. I don't know if I have the means to go crazy with this. But yeah, this is like a whole modular system, which is really cool. No systems, though, that I really want, at least. I'm feeling pretty decent with our setup. Let's buy a little bit of fuel. I don't want to buy too much because I want to save money. But I'll buy a bit, and then we really want to get this going here, I think. Okay, let's... I don't know what to expect in this event. It's been too long, and I'm sure it's probably different. I don't remember doing this quest specifically, at least the way it's structured now. Can't I like do something here? Yeah, let's do an internal upgrade. Wait, how do we do that? Here we go. So we already have an arm, which everyone clowns me for always having scrap gatherer. We get roasted in every possible internet forum for that, but I don't know. I just like money. Sorry, guys. All right. Engines. Weapons performance upgrade might be good. It takes 7 missiles and 50 scrap. So increase fire rate by 10%. I think we do it. 7 missiles is a lot, but with our only missile usage being a kernel, I think we'll do it. And then what about shields? Ion field could be good. Performance upgrade. Boost the recharge time. I think I like this better. It only takes 1 fuel. Let's just do a couple... Oops, God, every time. A couple internal upgrades. That'll make us a little stronger. And then let's check this out. All right. Experiments, you need to read the event and try to understand what you need to do. All right. You arrive to find a heavily damaged listening post. I think we're just trying to save the listening post, as well as a few destroyed and derelict floral ships. The Duskbringer captain sends a message. The Federation must be desperate to send you after us. We will burn those horrid worlds for the glory of our righteous cause. Okay, we're just fighting. So, let's take a look here. What do they have? They have a teleporter, which they just teleported over. They have 2 of these are plasma. I keep forgetting, I think they're plasma. First laser Mark 3 or Mark 2. Only 3 layers of shields. Okay. I mean, this could be done, but I think these are commandos, right? Or they're devotees. They do damage all crew. All right, let's do some suffocation moves. We need to just start firing immediately to get this Zoltan shield down. Let's just start putting some bullets downfield. Oh my god, this is going to be tough. Did he just short-range personal teleporter? What the heck? Okay, let's get you in here, I guess. I'm worried where these guys are going to board. Can they can't board from inside this shield, though, I'm pretty sure, right? Okay, hold up. You just stay there for a second. All right, let's get the heavy laser as well, I think. And he's just going everywhere. That's pretty crazy. All right. Hold up on the heavy laser. I think the Rancier might take it out. Not quite. All right, what was that sound? I heard a beeping. Well, let's get ready. They're going to board very soon. Okay. So I think I will shoot the heavy laser first to try to break the shield. Actually, maybe we wait a second, try to deal with this guy first. Okay, here comes all their weapons. Now they're boarding. This hasn't shot yet, which I think I'm more worried about. They're boarding into the airlock, which is huge for us, if I'm being honest. Do they have teleporters too? No. Oh no, some of them do. I mean, yeah, they have the chance to damage us, which is pretty bad. So hold up. Let's just think about this. Let's shoot you. What was that? Oh, they all have the teleporter. Okay. So we have to watch very carefully. Yeah, get this firing. Let's close the doors. Because if they start blowing up, they might kill our guy. But there's a countdown, apparently. So let's get all of our Mantis in here. Okay. Cloak. Okay, so now they're exposed. Go for the shields here. This is good. Okay, so you're already dying. Can't have that happen. You gotta go. You got a pheromone up. Okay, I would like you to honestly be in there, but you're very slow. Okay, hold up. We're doing the fight. We just have to keep an eye on this. So, what have we done? The Rancier is not quite ready, but their shields are hurt. We need to make another breach. How's health? How's health? Is that the timer? Is that the timer, this pixel? I can't tell. No, that's just their laser gun. Okay. Let's turn our own auction back on for now. Okay. Pierce laser come in. Oh. I mean, where's the timer? Am I crazy? What was that? Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Oh my god, that's so dumb. It said a time, like, is it just it's an auditory timer? I'm trying to look for how long. Okay, well. Oh, that's a little frustrating. Whatever. At least it was just my Mantis. They weren't, actually crew members that were piloting anything. Okay, hold up. We need to do something here. Do this. Fire another missile. Heavy needs to come in after this happens onto their weapons, I think. Okay, we're doing good now. So he's putting the fires out. Our shields are getting hurt. Cloaking is not back up. Let's get you in here to help, actually, for now. They're in a bad way, which is good. Keep the shields down. Their weapons are hurting really bad. Okay. It's so annoying. I even brought them out. I was like, I think that's the timer. But then I was like, nothing's happening. I don't see a timer. I don't know why I expected a number. I don't know. Am I crazy for that? Okay, that's fine. So they got blown up. They're teleporting more over, but they have like no one left. Shields are down. The gun is coming in. Let's just make sure their weapons stay down. They missed. Excellent. Rancier. Get more piercing. And then... I mean, let's try to kill this guy, I guess. mean, I don't think... Oh no, we blew up the ship too. Okay, well, we did it. The formidable New Order ship falls, leaving you victorious. The Duskbringers let out a final cry as their bodies explode into nothingness. Their ship provides a healthy amount of resources, that is. We got some survivors. No survivors, but we do get money. And we got the Gathering Cruiser. Awesome. So, fantastic work. We got a new ship. Awesome. And they love us. Okay, so let's heal everyone up. We lost some good men. Good men and women today, unfortunately. They were blown up. So, how do we want to restructure? I mean, all of our systems are still manned. I guess we may as well put you in here now, on doors. But that was brutal. That was brutal. But it's worth it. You know, we got a new ship, which is really all I like, you know, aiming to do here. Get ships. All right. Let's deliver the sculpture. Again, just free money. Excellent. We need $200 to get our next layer of shields, right? I think that's our next priority. I feel pretty good about our weapons now. If we find hacking, I'll buy that as well. But for now, there are scattered remains. Let's move into examine. Free money. Not much, but it is free. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hit all of these. We have some coffee here. Whoa, look at this. Alright. Extendingly beautiful forest planet. Well, let's investigate. It doesn't take long to find the true origins of the distress beacon. A damaged distress beacon laying a few miles from 2 ships, one Orchid and the other Rebel. If taken the Orchid ship, we can fire a shot straight into the Rebel ship. Let me read here. Damage, and the Rebels have lined up the Orchids firing squad style. Let's do it. Cripple the Rebel ship. Alright, we did it. And we got a Colonel Mark II, which I don't know if we'll use. Again, I think the Charge Colonel is just too good. This takes slightly more power, but it does shoot 3 shots, which is kind of crazy. But I think this doing 100% stun is very valuable, and I'm undervaluing it. I'm not paying attention, but on the last fight, like, the guy in the shields was completely stunned for ages, which was really, really good. Alright, well, we have 217. Do we make the upgrade? We can't actually power it yet. Well, hold on. Let me look at the map. There wasn't any stores. I don't know. I don't remember what the outpost is. Let's just do this. Just put the cost in. Get it done. We can get the power for it later. But now we don't have to look back. Alright, a wildfire is spreading. Let's try to evacuate civilians. Most people are lost. That sucks. But we tried. Alright, what's at the outpost? I mean, surely this is some homey... Oh, here we go. Nice. Retrofitted terraforming platform that now acts as an emergency supply outpost. So, we could get the weapon. Again, I just don't think I'm going to use it. I think I really like my setup here. So we'll probably just take the fuel, because we're low on fuel. We got plenty of missiles, drone parts we don't need, so we'll just take some fuel. Weapon seems good, but I'm pretty content with what we got here, I think. Okay, let's... Oh, explore. A damaged and dilapidated space station. Let's scrap some of the debris. I don't want to risk crew since I did just lose so many people. Alright, penultimate. Wow, we have 2. Theocracy, Badlands. So this is a rock one. The Elestrian Oasis. Let's go there. We have sensors, so nebulas aren't quite as bad. Let's see, what faction is this? Okay. Zoltan. Interesting. The Great Eye. So it is low threat, and it is a friendly nebula. That's good. The Zoltan monks. We got their music. It's automated, so we'll just ignore it. We'll be peaceful. Let's run a salvage mission. Free stuff. Love it. The Great Eye is here. Okay. Well, we can make our way down there. Let's get flying through the nebula. A Zoltan life pod. The wreck of... Let's pull the life pod. Ooh, it's Kix. He's back. They're back. Let's go. Kix returns. We were tasked with transporting a monk ship carrying an important Zoltan operative. The monks fled, but it won't be long before the mercenaries catch up. Okay. Well, that's good. So we found a Zoltan peacekeeper. They give 2 power. They have barely any health and take... Oh, but they do take less damage, which is nice. They actually do a lot of damage. Oh. Interesting. Enemy crew and 1 ion. Okay. Well, we don't want you to die. You're really good at engines. I kind of would prefer you to be in shields. Our shields person is not actually very skilled yet. So let's put you in oxygen, and then we'll put you in shields. This way we have one unionable shield layer. And he actually gives us extra power. So we don't even have to get the investment, which is excellent because we got that upgrade. So our quest is down here as well as the Great Eye. Let's go check it out. Got 9 fuel, pretty decent. Oh, this is spooky looking. Luscious overgrown jungle planet. In the center of a giant cavern, a Zoltan temple. We don't need to fight, I don't think. Let's hail them. Welcome, friends. All are welcome. Let's take a look inside. Most of the temple's run down and poorly maintained, with a few cheap statues here and there. A central room hosts many monks meditating in a circle. You're a visitor. Come join us on the path to enlightenment, and be blessed by the gods of peace. Okay. That is unlucky. But we did get 3 whole points, which is, I would say, not worth it probably, but that's fine. Let's go to the quest. Then we'll go to the Great Eye. So this is where Kix is taking us. They won't last long. Well, we just have to destroy the mercenary. So they have pretty crummy weapons, actually. This isn't like a secret peace mission or something. Okay, they are sending a drone in. Kind of annoying. Into pile. Oh, double drone. Ooh. Let's get the plant. Well, where's the other one going? It looks like it's going into weapons, maybe? Or shield? No, it's going to the shields for sure. Nope, it is weapons. All right. Well, let's open all this up so that the breach does not do any damage. Okay, there we go. So that the plant can refill us. All right. Weapons are up. So let's go for shields. I don't think I'm worried about their weapons at all, like I said. We hit them once, which is good. Get the pierce laser in and then follow up with the heavy laser. Okay, a little bit of damage. Rancier beam can come like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think these guys can hurt us at all. So plant go up here. This NG is kind of getting whooped, so we got to keep an eye on that. All right, let this charge up more. Wish we had those Mantis still, man. All right, that breach is repaired, which is good. Let's close all the doors then. Yeah, their weapons are pretty much meaningless. All right, fire this again into shields. You're almost dying. I definitely don't want that to happen. So let's get you out of here. I think these things will still take damage, although maybe we can take out their drones now. I don't care about their weapons, right? So let's just put everything we have into their drones. Okay, there we go. You guys are good. These guys are going to be deactivated now. You can beat them up pretty carefree. Right? Excellent. Oh, wait. The Orchid Floral gives 20% max health, repair speed, and healing speed. Has that always been... Damn. I did not read that the first time. That must be what this thing is. I think in the last episode I was like, oh, they're healing. That's just because of this guy. Okay. Let's just blow him up. Excellent. Alright. So, you scrap their ship. Let's contact the monks. You speak with who you believe to be the undercover operative. Thank you. It appears my cover's been blown. A shame. I once again have to go into hiding and change my identity. Have this weapon. I no longer need it. We got a scythe beam. Now that's interesting. What is a scythe beam? Nearly instantaneous. Very useful for getting past shields. So it takes 2 power. It's mad long. 120 compared to this thing's... Actually, no, it's not. Well, it's fairly long. It is shorter than the Rancier, though. Okay. 35 speed. Pretty insane, as it describes. Does do hull damage, system damage. I mean, it's just a good beam. I think we're kind of set on what we have, though. But that's fine. Alright, let's check the Great Eye, I suppose. We're feeling pretty upgraded here. We can get another engine upgrade, maybe. The Great Eye. Though the location was named after the giant eye-shaped nebula, the real attraction is a massive cuboid monolith. Okay. Unpredictable powers. Those who can get it to speak to them may find wonders or horrors. Let's speak. Ouch. Alright, well, that was kind of annoying. But it didn't hurt us, it just put some breaches, so let's get you down here to fix this before it starts deoxygenating, anaerobicizing, reducing, whatever you want to call it. Okay. There we go. Well, we didn't lose anything, but we didn't gain anything there either. So apparently there is still a ship in this sector, right? I'm not quite sure what to look for. Or if we had one of those quests and we did it wrong, I don't know. It's alright. Pirates, mercenaries, you come here to harm the monks, have you? Well, I'm sorry. We actually do not really want to hurt you. So you're in shields, and you're blowing yourself up. Not great. They do have a lot of lasers. And they have boarding. Kind of hate that. Okay, so Zoltans are here. Let's get the plant in to try to fight them. The Murderbot Dispersal is doing numbers on them, which is nice. Okay. So let's get our lasers ready to start hurting this. Zoltan shield. Okay, you get in here. They beamed away. Excellent. Alright, I probably should have cloaked through that. I got kind of mind flooded. Okay, he's stunned. That's fine. So, okay, so they're down. Shields are down. Zoltan shield's down. Take out the charge. There we go. Excellent. Now we need the Pierce to come in. And we'll Ranseur once that hits. There we go. Hopefully slows them down a bit. Alright, these guys are stunned. They're beaming more people over to fight. Kind of annoying. They're shooting that. Let's cloak through this. Alright. Missiles are back, so let's keep blowing those shields up. And then we'll follow that up with the heavy on their weapons, which all three hit. Excellent. Mutually beneficial. I mean, bro, are you being for real? Come on, bro. Maybe that's a misplay, but I'm not paying y'all. That's ridiculous. I don't want to surrender. You attack me. Y'all are tripping, bro. Okay, they're moving now. They're almost done. Get the plant in here. He's beating up our engines. He's probably not going to get too far. Right, this thing's blowing up. Got it. Okay. So heal everyone up. Get everyone home. Get the shields back. All right, excellent. $185. Okay. What is worth upgrading? Let's upgrade our sensors. No, we don't need to do that. Let's just get our engines up to a little higher. 48% dodge is pretty amazing. And then let's try to see all the beacons we can. So we'll go this way. A strange sight, a Duskbringer ship conversing with Zoltan monks. They're demanding the monks hand over the supplies. Let's rescue them. Well, I can only imagine. Let's wait. No, they would not hurt us. They are our friends. Though we disapprove of their radical beliefs, we still support them. Okay, well. Again, didn't really get anything there. That's all right. I'm feeling pretty good about our ship. We're mostly upgraded here. 1, 2, 3. Although these are minimized, so we're going to have more than 4 jumps. Yeah, all right. Let's come down here then. The nebula slows it down just a tad. An unarmed Zoltan vessel. Let's hear him out. Ah. Okay. So this is the way to unlock... Yeah, here we go. The regular Zoltan one. Is this the same as the vanilla event? Now the real question is, do I remember what to say, or is it different? Let's attempt to hail them. So, let me just read these again. I think I remember. Without war. Without bloodshed. Yes, let's let them surrender. Okay, I remember they was slightly different. Holy freaking weapons. What the heck? Okay. Ooh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. I mean, this ship is just stacked. All right, take it slow. So they're boarding us. We just need them to surrender. We just need them to surrender. So we're going to dodge missiles. Hope that our engines are good enough to dodge most of these lasers. And shoot our own missiles into their shields to try to weaken them. Yeah, like all these little individual shots are fine. They're in here now. Let's get the other plant in. Start fighting. Close that now. Okay, missiles are up. We just have to do enough damage pretty much to make them surrender. So we'll shoot our Pierce laser. Well, I think we actually do Pierce second, with the idea being we take enough shields down to get the Pierce through. Excellent. And then the Rancier go like this. Okay, all right, we're hurting them. This is good. Let's get everyone back. Oh, I didn't dodge. I didn't cloak. That's unlucky. I could have done that. I'm not paying attention. There's too much going on. I'm rusty. All right, wait. Just keep the missiles in mind. We literally have cloaking. Do not throw. All right, go back in here. Got plenty of shields still. Lasers are not a big deal. Rancier can come in again. Pierce can come in. And then we'll go for their weapons now. All right, good. They're in a bad way. They're beaming over again. Missiles are down, which is good. Let's just go for their piloting now. I mean, they should surrender at any second here, surely. There we go. We will spare them. All indications of the rebel ship fade away, and a Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes. Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear you took our previous meeting to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we should do what we can to aid. Excellent. So we can take Envoy, who is insane, but the Zoltan shield, I think, is more insane. So we will take that, which is excellent. That was awesome. So we did unlock the Zoltan cruiser, I think. I didn't actually see which one it was. I don't know if it's the default vanilla one or what, but... All right, so we've, win or lose on this run, I'm very happy. We've made a lot of progress. We unlocked 3 ships so far. The smuggler, well, ooh, holy Vulcan. Okay, let's take a second here. I really want hacking. That's what I really want to save up for. This is our last sector, though. I don't know if we're going to have another store. Okay, Vulcan's shooting. We kind of need to stop that soon. Okay. So what we need to do is similar story here. And then get the Rancier. And then we have to start shooting their weapons, I think, because if this Vulcan gets too spun up, we're going to be in real trouble. All right, Zoltan shield's now down. They boarded us, I think, somewhere. Yeah, they're in this airlock area. So let's do that. Wait for our thing to charge. Their weapons, not too worried yet. Let's just cloak through that a little bit. Delay them a bit. If we can take this Vulcan down temporarily, it'll reset the timer, which is not what happened, unfortunately. So we will do this now. Okay, they got slugs in here. Close that up. Get the plant in here. Okay, their shields are fully down, which is good. Let's get some more breaches. I'm just going to fire another missile. Well, that's not worth it. We should always be economical with our missiles. Vulcan is kind of going crazy. Alright, we're winning this fight, which is good. They beamed away. Blow this up, please. The Vulcan is maxed out, and it's done. Perfect. Alright, then we'll just keep firing there. Okay, shields are fully down. Let's get heavy on their piloting, I guess. And we can go for their boarding, I suppose. There we go, got him. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Small device showing mark coordinates. Let's do it. We got a quest marker in the next sector. I don't know if we'll do that because it's the final sector, but let's jump this way. And we can offer to lead them out. Easy. And somehow we're in danger. Oh, because we're in one of these. All right, let's get to the next sector. Federation capital. All right. Well, we made it to Sector 8. Is that another ship unlock? We got Technophobia. No ships, though. All right, last stand music. So, Admiral Tully's here. The class, we got challenge modes. Interesting. Repairs, we don't need. Fuel in the sector map. We don't need... I mean, yeah, we take the fuel in the sector map, I think. And then let's try to salvage. Let's just scrap the hull, take some money. Okay. So let's reallocate everything here. Get the auction back on, please. All right. Oh my god, this is a crazy map. So the judges are here, which I think is like a secret thing you can do. I don't remember, but I remember when they were added. I would very much like to get to a store, if possible, to maybe get hacking. The quest is here, the base is there. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I really care about the quest that much. Maybe I do. Let's go see. 1, 2, it's the same amount to get to this store. Okay, let's go down. I don't think we need to make many upgrades yet. We can do that sort of last minute. We have a lot of money. Captain Boggs of the Federation. I mean, yeah, it's not a Federation ship. They don't have boarding. Their weapons aren't too bad, so let's just take them out, I think. And they have a bomb, which is something. But let's just see. Let's just see what happens here. No boarding is very nice for sure. Okay, we'll get ready on their shields. Let's just cloak through some of those. Got that. Do this. A little bit of damage. Excellent. Rancier. Only going to get a few breaches. Yeah, the shield's back up. That's fine. Okay, little lasers. No big deal. Get that in there. Got plenty of missiles for probably the rest of this run. Heavy laser. Now we can go pierce laser to try to fully take down their shields. There we go. That guy actually died, which is excellent. Now we'll go for weapons. Their weapons aren't completely useless, so we should take those out. The bomb, I think, got, oh no, in the airlock. All right. Pierce laser goes up here, maybe. Heavy laser down there. They are toasted. Excellent. All right, not bad, not bad. 34 bucks, easy. So he's moving here. Let's check the quest out. Let's see what's happening. Monks, very unusual. Let's talk to them. It's the feds. Okay. Okay, this could be dicey. Holy god damn, they have so many systems. I don't really have any weapons, though. They have boarding? No. Yeah, they'll probably send boarding drones, maybe? I don't know. Not really sure. I can't tell. We'll have to wait till our Zoltan shield is down, which should probably be pretty quickly. Although our ion resisting is going pretty well. Alright, let's just start shooting. Let's cloak a bit to kind of prolong the Zoltan shield if possible. Take this down. We'll get the Rancier to also take this down. Okay. So that's good. Now we can go for their shields, I think. One miss is unlucky. They're cloaking again. Okay. Take it slow. Our shield's probably going to go down here. Yep. Okay, they have mind control, right? He's on doors. I haven't sent anyone over yet. Maybe because they're cloaked? I don't know. Alright, give it a sec. Yeah, this guy's unfortunately taken out our own doors. Oh, he's free. They have weak mind control. These guys suck. What the heck? Alright, go back into shields. I think I already fired my heavy laser, unfortunately. That was not the best play. Definitely mistimed that a bit. Okay, let's do that. Get a few breaches. Our cloaking's back up. They're just stunning our shields, which is fine. It's a slow burn, but it's not doing too bad here. Okay, excellent. Oh, they're cloaked again. That sucks. Yeah, these guys suck. What the hell? They can't really do anything. Mind control in here, but they're not going to get far. Okay, I get some more breaches. Excellent. Shoot that. And then we can start blowing up other things like cloaking. I think I'm okay fighting you guys now. Cloaking's wounded. Alright. I'm not worried about the weapons. Let's just try to not miss here. I don't know. Like this. Mantis here, again, can make more breaches. Okay, we got him. That was not too bad. They had a lot of defensive options, but wasn't much. Wow, we have so much. Okay. Please, he can't go to the store directly. I really just want to try to get up there. So let's go to this distress, see what's happening. Hope that the store doesn't get overtaken. Our next jump. Let's... What do we got here? Nearby planet is desperately sending. Aggressive rebel ship. Alright, let's put the satellite back. Now this guy has a little bit more of a situation. Defense drone, any projectiles. Ooh. No boarding, which is nice. This is a flak cannon of some sort, I think. So let's try to send in a whole volley. We'll send the heavy laser first so that this drone shoots it down, if possible. Okay, they made a breach. It's kind of okay. Let's get the plant to fix that right now. Ah, man, the drone's gonna make this tough. Alright, just give it a sec, give it a sec. Just waiting for the flak to cloak through that. We can jump if we need to. That's good. Again, I think I want to make sure our missiles get through if possible. So we'll do that. Bomb missed. Oh, we missed our... Shoot. Man, this drone is too good. Okay, give it a sec, give it a sec. They're shooting lasers. Their shields are back up, which sucks. Here comes the flak. Let's just cloak through that. Alright, we'll fire everything again. Let's just let it all rip. All the lasers and the missiles. We hit them, which is good. Maybe we go for the drones now on our next volley. Oh god, there's another bomb. Here comes more flak, which we cannot cloak through. Unlucky. Just gonna have to hope for a dodge. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, let's put the lasers here. Put the charge kernel on the drone. Oh, we actually hit the drone. Okay, this is good. This is good. So he's fixing. We got some lasers, that's fine. Bomb misses again. Excellent, excellent. Alright. Now's our chance to go for the shields. We're shooting lasers and flak. We can cloak through this one. Let's do it. And we'll fire heavy laser. Actually, we won't, because there's no... Oh, the drone's back. Damn it. I was about to do that. Fire this. We stunned him. Auction's down still. We can always refill with our plant if he doesn't fix this in time, but he's doing a pretty good job. Okay, flak's coming in again. We just have to hope for dodge. Good miss. Shields are low on their end. They hit our cloaking. That sucks. Man, these guys are just... The drone is crazy. Okay. So cloaking's down for probably the rest of the fight. We could get the NG in there to help, but I kind of want our weapons to stay online. Here comes a flak. We have decent dodge still. Okay, good. Lasers coming in is tough. Bomb hits our O2 again. Let's just get our plant to refill the ship because this thing's toasted again. Okay. New strategy. Shoot the missiles first because they're slow, and then fire all of our lasers because they're faster. That sort of worked. Get the Rancier in. Okay, he's fixing cloaking now. We're getting him down, man. Man, this is just... Okay, hold up. Lots of breaches. I mean, their crew is taking hits. Nice, we're good. Bombs coming in again. We just have to hope it misses. Ooh, and the engines. This is when things get bad. It hits the engines. Okay. So, this has to come in. Their shields are finally down. Make more breaches, please. Engines aren't totally down, but it does reduce our dodge. Okay. Let's take stock. What's happening? This drone is still up, which is really annoying. Oh, God. Okay, you hit the cloak. Holy hell, the plant got it fixed just in time. That would have been bad. This drone would have probably started our downfall. Okay. Their drone is somehow still up. Jesus. They are almost dead, though. Hopefully a heavy laser can finish them off here. We did. Okay. That was tough. We didn't really take that much damage, but it was definitely tough. Okay, you're fixing that. Let's get the NG over here to fix this. Okay. Give it a sec, give it a sec. Get things fixed. I'll take a sip of my coffee. All right. So we have loads of money. Is the shop is still there? Perfect. So we're going to hit the shop, maybe buy cloaking, or not cloaking, hacking, if possible. Get everyone back where they belong. Okay. So let's give it a look. If we have hacking, I'm feeling real good. If we don't, it's going to be a bit of a fight. Let's hail the store. Okay. We're in, boys. So that's huge. Let's sell pretty much everything. I'm pretty happy with what we got. We'll obviously keep all of this. We don't really need the advanced navigator, actually. So let's just sell it, I guess. I don't think there's any... I mean, maybe there's some fringe case where we might. Okay, then let's go here. Let's get a power for the hacking, and let's actually upgrade the hacking. Okay, boom. Let's buy one more power for engines to actually have allocated. Boom. Excellent. Then let's buy some internal upgrades. I kind of want more weapons performance upgrades. We need set. That's getting a little dicey, though. I think I might hold off. This is going to be a long fight, and I do not want to... If I run out of missiles, I lose. So I don't think we can afford to do that. But this, I think we can afford to. The fuel, we definitely don't need. Oh, wait. What's the... this whole... Where is it? The missile one. Performance upgrade. Yeah, this. 50% chance stacks multiplicatively. Well, here's the thing. This is different because this is going to help our missiles. I'm going to buy this. It does take a lot of our missiles, like a lot. But fortunately, we are at a store and we can buy a couple more. Hope it's enough. If it's not, we do lose once again. But we have a pretty good chance to not use missiles with the 50% chance here plus the multiplicative 50. So I think that's oxygen's off, by the way. So that's what, like a 75% chance? Is that how it works? We have a 50% chance added on to a 50% chance added on, something like that. There's another store. Let's keep making upgrades here. Weapons cloaking. We can get level 3 cloaking, which we could do. What is shadow weaponry? Does not disrupt. That's pretty decent too. Medbot dispersal's pretty useful. Wall medbay's powered though, which might not be hacking. What do we got? Doubles energy FTL. That's not too relevant to me. That's pretty good. We don't need the drone parts. Let's buy this. What do we got for door control? Emancipation grills. No longer phase through doors or use short range teleporters. It is useful. I don't know if it's going to be relevant for the final fight. I don't remember enough about it. What is this? Oh, we can't do that. Okay. Let's let me never mind and do nothing and make a last few of these. Get autopilot. Get this. Is it worth getting sensors? We have 1+ level if we have someone in there, so we will be able to see enemy weapon charge. Let's do that. And then we have 51 left, which we can maybe get a second layer in auction just to be safe. And all right, let's take on the flagship. It's been many years. Can I still win? Oh, we can do the peace option. Okay. Well, that didn't work. I think you need like a crazy thing. Okay, so let me look at this. They have 5 layers of shields again. All right. Well, if my strategy holds up, it was hacking their shields. Okay. Wait for things to charge. So, yeah, and then we'll cloak. We'll hack. So here's what we're going to do. I think we start the hack now. We then launch our missiles. We then launch our heavy. We then launch our pierce. We then... This is laser, this is the missile. Let's put some holes in there, maybe. Or maybe this, actually. Oh, here, hold up. It's not even able to be done yet. There we go. Okay, a lot of breaches in their shields, which is really, really important. This is good. So they're already moving to fix instead of board, which is nice. Alright, hold tight. They're trying to break in. The missiles are coming. Let's cloak that. Their beam is going to fire, which is unfortunately going to disrupt us pretty substantially. So let's get some more missiles in. Hit once. That's fine. Pierce will be able to get through a bit. They're stunned out of the ass here, which is good. So let's get some more breaches like this. Okay, nice. Excellent. Let's start piercing their missile launcher, I think, next. Or not piercing, but rather shooting. And then mind control is going to come in pretty soon the moment our shield goes down. So it might be worth blowing that up if possible. Nice. And then we can hack again here, which I will do. Okay, so he's in our hacking now. He's boarded. That's fine. Their shields are completely toast. There's already a bunch of breaches in there. Let's do that. Okay, excellent. I'm just going to kind of let you suffocate, I think. That's down. Let's make sure this stays... Actually, hold up. Engines. What do we want to... Let's have the Pierce take the missile out. Not too worried about the beam. Let's take their piloting out maybe with the missile. Here come more missiles. We can cloak. Excellent. All right, now their missile launcher's down, which is good. This guy is beating up hacking, it's true, but he's given up now. Heavy laser needs to come in and do some big damage, probably on their boarding, so they don't send anyone else over. All right, they're feeling real bad now. I'm not going to use any missiles just to be safe. We only used, I think, 2 this whole fight, which is good. But I definitely do want to play it a bit safe since we're low, a bit low. So let's just let little lasers come in. Do this to troll them. All right. Phase 1 down. We took maybe a hit. Let's close that up. All right. Let's get the NG in here. All right. Feeling good. Now, we have $50, which is enough to get final sensors. I mean, this is actually going to get us some sort of benefit, so we may as well. They're coming to the base. We have a repair nearby, which is good. I think we just take them on. All right, so next is drones, right? Okay, so they got drones. Only 4 layers of shields now, which is nice. All right. But they have a defense drone, right? Do I just not see him? Yeah, he's down here. Okay. Well, there's not much we can do about that. We can't hack, I don't think. Unless, this is an ion drone? Yeah, I don't think there's really any way we get through. So let's just hold off. That's fine. We have other means of doing damage. But does this shoot all things or just missiles? I can't see. Okay. What is it? Shoots... Oh, it just shoots combat drones. Okay. That's good. So, it doesn't actually hurt our missiles. Really good news. Okay, Zoltan shield's now down, but they don't have boarding anymore. They will probably send boarding drones. Good damage. Heavy lasers coming in, followed by the Pierce laser. Getting the Rancier beam then. Ooh, oh, they hacked weapons. I didn't even notice. That is pretty bad. Okay, so they board in the med bay. Interesting. Well, we can depower our this thing then. Here come missiles. We're gonna cloak. We got over 100% dodge. Okay, there's a power surge. Let's hope. Come on, cloaking, please. Just survive the power surge. Didn't really survive the power surge. Okay. I really do need to take down their hacking, but I need to make sure that their shields are... Okay, who's dying? You're already dying. Somehow your auction is not refilling fast enough, so let's get you out of there then. These guys are I guess, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not worried about it right now. Okay. So what we need to do, hold up. This is charged. Go into shields. They're blowing up medbay. I don't really care too much. Okay. Heavy needs to come in. Followed by the Pierce. And then Rancier needs to start making breaches. Okay, good. Their shields are completely down. Excellent. These guys are tough. Let's get you back out. Okay, hold up. Their shields are down. These guys are stunned. Next is probably taking out drones. So let's let it play for a bit. Our weapons get hacked, which does suck, especially because this. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. Rockman, you need to get in here. You need to fight these drones. We cannot have that happen. Okay, missiles are firing. Let's think about this. Okay, so they hit our doors. They hit our shields. That's getting repaired. These are going to get put out. Doors I'm not that worried about right now. Charge Colonel. Our cloaking's back up for the next volley, or when the power surge comes. Nano mode, you can't attack, repair, or heal. But he does become very hard to kill, so it'll distract them. Alright, here comes the next pulse. These guys are taking damage, which is good. You're fixing shields, okay. We're going to cloak through the drone pulse. Can you refill? You're getting low, I know. Okay, they're fixing shields, which is bad, but we have to take their drones down, I think. The Pierce can come in here. Probably gonna have to get out. Ooh, this is tough. Although you can go through doors, right? That's your whole thing when you're in nano mode. Okay. So we took their drone down. Or we hit... Yeah, the drones... Oh, that's hacking. Shoot. Actually, that's also good, though. That was a misplay. I meant to go for drones, which is down here. But hold up. We can't be hacked, so our weapons are temporarily safe. Hold on, I need to think. So the drones are here. Let's just cloak. Make sure that we're really good. He's down. Okay, you un-nano. You come back. Don't die. Focus up, focus up. Rancier's up. We need to make breaches. We need to make breaches. Heavy's up. We need to take something down. Their drones, I think. Pierce is probably going to go into the weapons. Okay, he's down, which is good. The medbay being down is, like, bad, to be honest. Okay. How am I going to fix this? Let's see. I kind of need you to stay in engines. Are we offsetting the lack of air? Okay. This is missiles coming in. This is really bad. Because this could take out some crewmates. We have very low health. Okay. Let's get you guys in here. Temporarily. Where's the missiles coming? Hold up. Charge is up. We need the missiles down for the next volley. The beam I don't worry about. The pierce, I don't worry about the lasers either, really. Go here. The heavy can go... Maybe piloting. Okay, this missile's coming somewhere. Engines got hit. That's bad. Okay. We're hurting them there. All right. This is not great. You start putting this out, please. Okay, okay. Their shields are getting fixed, which is bad. Rancier, go here. Here comes the surge. Our shields, or our cloaking is not ready. Okay, yeah, their shields are back up, which is bad. Okay, hold up. Just take a breath here. Rancier's up. We need to make more breaches. We just have to. Okay. Yeah, the auction's getting really bad. Okay, we just have to close the doors. Auction's still up, though. He's putting this fire. That can go. Okay. Okay, hold up. We need somebody else to fix the engines, or we need to abandon the engines, to be honest. Okay, hold up. Here's the surge. This is bad. We have okay dodge, but not amazing. We need you to come in here and fix this, to be honest. It's more important. because you don't need auction. Okay, hold up. This has to come in here. Oh my god, the drone's got in the way of the missiles. That's really bad. Okay, Pierce laser here. Follow up with the heavy laser. Missiles are coming in. This is bad. We need the cloaking, bro. Okay, we got him. Cloak through the missiles. Okay, okay, okay. Oof. That was spicy. So, let's just let things happen. Alright, you do this. You fix that up. Oh man, that was pretty close. Still have a decent amount of health, but things got pretty dicey there. Alright. So you're fixing. You get that. You guys can breathe now, which is good. Get the med bay up. Alright, you come fix that. You can come fix that as well. Oh man, alright, alright, alright. Get things back in order here. Okay, good. People are healed. Get everyone home. Alright. Well, we have a repair here, so we may as well go, I think. Let's do that. And then we can hopefully make some... I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hold a ritual. No, we don't need to do all that. We can't do much here. What is this? Meditate for one. We don't need that now. Okay. We're feeling good now. I mean, look at this. We're feeling much better. So let's just go make final upgrades. Hacking up is probably our best bet. I think. So we can drop... No, keep that. Drop that. We can drop some engines for hacking if we want to. All right. Final phase. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're close. We're fully healed again. We got plenty of ammo now. We're good. So, pause the game. They now have cloaking, which they will immediately do. And they get new weapons. I forgot about that. Kind of annoying. So really the name of the game at this point is just blow them up. Okay, Zoltan shield. Cloak through this. Hold out as long as possible. Get the Ranseur to hit as many rooms as we can. It's pretty good. Let's do that. It doesn't matter initially here. Just shoot all of our lasers. Okay. Power surge is already coming. Opening our dodge is good enough. 50%. Holy hell, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, that feels a little different than last time. They missed the bomb, which is good. Okay, okay. Zoltan shield's going down. Let's just start. We just got to shoot these missiles, man. It's not that big a deal. We have plenty. If they're cloaking again. Wow, their shit is quick to recharge. Our auction got hit by... Oh, it's a bomb. It's a multi-bomb launcher, right? Wow, this shit is hard, bro. Okay, hold up. So you're fixing. Missiles in 51% chance to dodge. They all missed. They all missed. Get ready with our lasers. That doesn't matter to me. Okay. So, again, we need that. Once this Zoltan shield goes down, we have a pretty good chance here. Okay, so just start shooting. Lasers are fine. Let's shoot one of these. Wait for the bombs. Now cloak. Perfect. The bombs come in. Okay, just hold up. Let's see if we can dodge the power surge before firing my weapons. Excellent. Okay, so what we need to do is fire the Pierce, because that's our quickest one. Oh, we took hit on the weapons, but it didn't do any damage. Okay, then we start hacking here. We also fire the missiles, because those can come in. Wait for hacking to latch. Start hacking. Get ready. They're cloaking. That is so unlucky. That's really bad, actually. Oh, no. Okay, we have a breach. You can start fixing it. We don't really need the sensors right away, I don't think. God, the cloaking is so unlucky. Okay, hold up. Ranseur needs to come in. We need to make some breaches. Heavy also has to just come in while their shields are kind of low. There we go. We started fires. That's huge. Okay. Hold. Big misses. Here comes a power surge. Cloaking is almost ready. And the bomb hit right in our cloaking. That's bad. Okay. You need to fix that immediately. You need to forget about the breach. Okay, hold up. take the bombs down, or take that down. Then start here. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna hurt. Okay, not too bad. And their shields are completely borked. All right, now's our chance. More breaches. Heavy has to go on their weapons here. We need to take these down. Okay, shields are back up. This is good. A little bit of damage, that's fine. We can take that. Now, let's go here. Let's go... I don't care about those lasers as much. Let's just go all in on their weapons. With these. Okay, we hit them. I mean, they can't really dodge. Well, I guess they can. Alright, hold up. This is good. We have... everything's back online now. Get back where you belong. Power Surge is coming, but we have cloaking. Their missiles are down, so we'll just cloak through this. Okay. Rancier's almost ready. They're fixing this, so we definitely need more breaches. For sure. That's getting slowly fixed. We'll get heavy on you. Pierce can go here. Charge Colonel's still charging. They got their Zoltan shield back. That's so annoying. Okay. I mean, we're hurting it, though, which is good. They're much less powerful now. Let's just shoot the missiles, man. Just do it. Unlucky. All right, we're chilling. We're getting through this. Lasers mean nothing to me. Rancier, we need you to take the shield down. I should have done it the other way. All right, just fire everything we have into their shields. Easy. Okay, we got it. Nice. That got pretty close on the drone round, but we did it. Hell yeah. An hour and a half. My God. Well, we got the Union Cruiser slot A, which is cool. Lots of ship unlocks, so hell yeah. That was awesome. Whew, I got a little nervous. First win back. We did lose our first run yesterday or whatever that was. Cool. Well, let's quickly see what we got. We got the Multiverse Federation Cruiser. Awesome. I do love the Fed Cruiser. Another thing people meme on me for my tier lists. What is this? I don't remember this one. This is new to me. The Laissez-Faire. That's cool. We also got the Illustrian. Yeah, this is not the regular Zoltan one. This is cool. And then we got the plant guys. Very cool. All right, well, with that, I'm going to call it there. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. If you want to see more FTL, let me know, of course. Having a pretty good time here. So, yeah. With that, I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.